Hey everyone, we're back. Alright, we're fighting a boss. I'm not having much luck with him yet, but
Okay. Nazis are all dead. You can...
Americans!
Never mind.
You take my dog! You take my Diese Rüstung macht euch unverwundbar! Verschieß nur weiter deine Kugeln, du
okay, ow.
Ja! Verschieß nur weiter deine... Mein Leben! Bald sehen wir uns wieder!
Okay, no, he does have a weakness. He does have a weakness. So,
Over here!
where? Okay, so he did have a gimmick. Past the armor breaks. You gotta shoot him in the arms. The arms were weak.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks.
What was his name?
That's why you pull the armor off his arms.
What about the girl?
She's coming with us.
I mean, what's her story?
Rescued from a deportation convoy heading out of Wolfburg. Family is gone. I'm all she has.
Really? Because maybe I guess I can't refute that, but it seemed like the arms were doing something, whereas the chassis was just yelling about how it's German seal. But he didn't make that same claim when I shot him in the arms. Maybe he did, and I just wasn't paying attention.
Who knows? Letters. What remains of her family. Should take them with me.
Flyer, rise, German students! Fellow students of Germany, our great nation has been hijacked by brutes antagonistic to the free-thinking spirit of German students. The educational system is being systematically corrupted from within by the moral elite appointed to student leaders and Gauleiters by the party. It is nothing short of a disgrace, and yet when the time comes to rise up and speak out against this, the silence is deafening. Can it be so that we, the German people, have deserved nothing more than what we get? How's that, guys? There we go. Alright. Germany has been in the clutches of many tyrants before, but this time we have been collectively jumped into the mouth of the most monstrous yet. I know for a fact that many of you agree with this sentiment, and I know for a fact that many of you are scared to speak up, but if you do not, make no mistake, they will eventually come for you. They will come for German youth. When the time comes, Hitler will send our fathers? Hitler send our brothers and our sons into war, and he will let their blood spill on foreign soil, and there will be nothing we can do about it. Will we let this party of fascists lead us into certain catastrophe, or will we change the course of this nation towards a future free from tyranny? The choice is yours. The choice is in your hands. German youth, rise up! Defend the name of our nation! Do not let it slip into infamy! Stand up against the fascists of our regime for a new and free Europe! Free from the burdening shackles of Adolf Hitler's ideological education. For a Europe where everyone can live as equals. Rise up now, for soon it may be too late. Hey, didn't we just recently have a call for, Didn't we just have a call for an ideological education in the States? A more patriotic education? Isn't that an actual thing that happened? Herr Ludwig Kessler. Address: Königstrasse 12. Barbital 1 milligram for depression. Take as directed. January 96. Okay, alright, I'm just making sure I'm drawing the correct parallel. Thanks, Sin. That's true, I do that. Oh, Sophie's letter. Okay, let's read that letter. Okay. My love, Berlin, September 1937. My love, a cold wind is blowing outside, rattling the windows. As I sit here writing this letter, I'm wondering what you are doing. Are you getting the story you were after? I know you find it arduous working as a journalist under the regime. If you feel your only option left is to leave the country, I will follow you wherever you go. Maybe England? Didn't you have some friends there? Yes, I miss you too. To say I do not lie awake at night would be belie the extent of my longing for you. Sometimes I wake up blushing from the feverish dreams I have about you. I'm blushing now as I write this, thinking about it. I wish I could have you here, right now. I wish I could touch you, feel your warmth against me. It's much colder here in Berlin than it ought to be when September comes to an end. The city's changing every day. I hear the trampling of their boots outside my window. To think such a small man could be the cause of such big problems. I fear what has become of our country. And I went to the cinema last night. After the film was over and we were walking home, a group of Jugendboys followed us through the streets. One of them had read my column in the paper and had decided he did not like it, or me, very much. They hounded us, shouting things, ugly things, but they could not intimidate us, no matter how they tried. We will not allow them to intimidate us. Don't worry, love. My friends are taking care of me. There are always people around me, people I can trust. Can't wait for you to come home. All my love, Sophia.
Frierst du, meine Liebe?
Mir geht's gut.
We will state the truth in full without apology. We declare that the United States of America is the most just and exceptional nation ever to exist on Earth. Okay. I do, yes. I'm also curious as to what demographic that, what metrics are being used to measure that statement. Probably none. Let's never forget what you said, Sophie. Question authority. Stand up for the rights of your fellow human beings. Fight for their equal worth. Be kind. And this they murdered you for. I will finish what you started, my love. Can I ever feel that young Annette will be safe? Maybe not. She tells me she wants to find her friend in Wolfburg. I will have to let her go at some point. Article: 3 anarchists hanged for treason. Berlin, April 4th, 1940. 3 anarchists, 1 woman and 2 men, all identified as students and members of a local terrorist group, were executed by hanging yesterday. All the executed were sentenced to death for high treason after having spread dangerous anarchistic propaganda flyers against the fear in public spaces squares across Berlin. Poisonous ideas are spreading within certain cliques in the community, which is a danger to both our nation and the men risking their lives for us on the front every day, says prosecutor Ernst Dietrich. When speaking to the crowd gathered to witness the execution, this kind of behavior must be met with the harshest and swiftest of punishments. Alongside the new commission, the president is ordering federal agencies to prioritize patriotic education in the delivery of federal resources. Unfortunately, some versions of American history offer a misconstrued and one-sided account of our founding in an effort to paint America as a systematically racist country.
We can't wait for too long, Agent. They will come searching.
He wanted to remove teaching slavery. Well, you guys already have a lot of people who don't teach the War of 1812, so...
My things!
Here.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Hey,
where
Faye!
are we going, Kessler?
That's also race. Great.
That's where Helga will be, with the document folder.
What's in Wolfburg?
Death,
None.
Agent Blazkowicz. Death.
The U.S. did not win that war. Technically, they didn't really lose either. There was a lot of fire, and then both sides stood down.
Welcher Tag ist heute?
17th of March. It's a Sunday.
The day of Purim.
Yeah.
Purim. Was Purim.
I made this gift for my friend and father's workshop here in Wolfburg. It's Jewish tradition to give food on this day, but I wanted her to have something special.
What is it?
A cat. Her favorite animal. I was going to give it to her, but then the Nazis came. Bin ich schon so lange hier?
This is a city of secrets. Led through history by death and destruction.
Hey, Micah!
Now, Helga is poking a stick into its rotten guts with the morbid curiosity of a child.
Oh no.
Was ist in der Tasche?
Flugblätter. My wife used to spread flyers like these in Berlin. Nazi pigs put a rope around her neck for it.
Ah, she was one of the three that were hung.
Keine Sorge, Annette. Herr Blaskowitsch kümmert sich dich, wenn ich weg bin.
Ich kann auf mich selbst aufpassen.
Wolfburg.
Agent Blaskowitsch, you're looking for OSA Agent 2. I called ahead to say that you were coming. Agent 2 knows where Helga is.
Good.
So much death for a silly folder.
When we don't find it, there'll be a whole lot more.
Me and Annette will hide in here.
Sequel.
I stole some radio devices from the Nazi pigs. We can use them to communicate. Take this, and then get out of the boat and help me push it under the jetty.
Revenge achievement. How you doing, Omega? What's going on?
Leg dich hin, meine Liebe.
Agent 2's house lies beyond the market square, northwest, behind the tavern, next to Schwind's old baker shop. Use the same password as before.
Actually, I wonder, is there any, anything hidden under here? Assume not. Hiding stuff underwater at this point would be really weird. Making some calls. So what I'm talking about with the War of 1812 is that the U.S. didn't win, but they also didn't technically lose. And I got a fun thing about this that I found out recently. So in that war, the United States fought with Canada, but we weren't technically Canada at the time. We were Upper Canada and Lower Canada, but they burned Toronto. And in response, Canada pushed the United States all the way back down to the White House, and we burned the White House. So, my fun fact about this is recently, and I swear to God, he must have just learned this recently, Trump tried to use that against Trudeau in trade negotiations that, hey, don't you owe us for burning the White House? It was in Philly at the time, right? Yeah, it was wherever it was before then. Before it was built anew, so to speak. But yeah, like somebody who had just learned some new detail, he tried to use that in his negotiations. I don't think I can kill this guy from here. We're gonna try, though. I'm pretty sure this guy's got a helmet on, though, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Trudeau responded by burning down the White House again. We can't win any arguments anymore. People just throw Trump in our face. Oh no. You're right, though. Terminated! The other one. 56 meters in that direction. It could be inside.
Feuer!
Okay, I got seen by someone.
Alarm! Schickt die Verstärkung! Jawohl, Kommandant! Schickt sofort einen Trupp los! Keine Chance! Schnappt ihn!
You fuck. I was just thinking, like, man, what the fuck? God damn it. He like that a bit about the new presidents and talked about Trump. But the writers were already in this assassinated, so let's guess what happens. Then they talk about the whole worldwide plague and Trump ignoring it. You did enjoy the new Animaniacs? Ah, so that was from the new Animaniacs, okay.
Market Square, northwest, behind the tavern. Next to Schmidt's and old baker shop. Use the same password as before.
I'm so happy I gotta go around and collect all this shit again. There's a guy that comes in over there. Actually, I can just jump in the water and climb in out and kill him. Is in this direction. So that's that. Now, if I can get through this area without being seen, we can take out this guy. Happens to hang out. Yeah, he's right there. Fortunately, I can't really... Okay, I did get him. Look at that! Fucking... Sniped with a handgun! Eat shit, guys! Stupid Nazi. See, that's cause to be impressed right there. I have few things that I can be proud of in my life. That shot is one of them. Really? You guys giving me nothing on that? Tough crowd. Alright, you know what? You know what, Faye? I did my best, alright? Nothing pleases you. If that didn't please you, then nothing does. Your best isn't good enough. Ouch. Ouch, sir. Except you dying in video games? Well, that happens quite a bit, so I guess I do please you quite often. Haha! Phrasing. Christy, can you, stealth kill these fucks here, or no? I actually don't want to try because that guy's walking. Shit. No! Ah! No! Fuck! God damn it. I screwed it all up with that. Ow! How the fuck does he know exactly where I am? What the fuck? Computer. I was doing so good about keeping my armor intact. At least one guy still alive. Omega, how could you do this to us? I said, how could? Not how easy was it? Jeez. There. Ah, there it is. Huh. I'd hoped that we'd be able to find enough armor to overcharge, but nope. No such go today, Emma. It'd be really evil for them to hide stuff underwater. Omega, nothing comes easy to you, so that's a lie. You even struggle to shit your pants on a good day. God damn, I didn't even see this here. No gun on it though. What the fuck? God bless us. Well then. See? You misspelled your. Proving my point every day. Aha! They did try hiding something underwater, but I'm too smart for them. I'm just kidding, I just was like, why are these stairs here? Faye, I'm sorry. Alright. Faye, how would you like to be set up on a blind date with Bob Dole? I only ask because Omega stopped showing up to them. Any more? Any more Nazis want to be blown up like that? That's what I thought. Jumping on the bed. No more Nazis jumping on the bed. Liz Dole is still alive? I would fuck the shit out of him. You know what? Mad respect for you, Faye. A lot of people wouldn't admit to their love for Bob Dole and their willingness to fuck the shit out of him. Oh, okay. There he is.
This place is infested with Nazi pigs.
Think?
You should be careful. Do not kill anyone unless you have to.
What's that? Kill as many Nazis as I can?
No, I said...
Can't hear you, Kessler. Lots of static.
It's not love, it's dominance. Alright. So, Faye, what are your thoughts on being able to dominate a 97-year-old man? You find value in it. And would you be willing to... makes me feel alive. Would you be willing to teach your ways to Omega? Because he's been looking for ways to dominate 90-year-old men. Like when we were kids, Omega told me that his dream is to dominate a 98-year-old man sexually. I was like, why? And he was just like, it makes me feel like I have power. Omega taught me. July 22nd, he'll be 90. Oh my god, Bob Dole shares a birthday with our dad? Is Bob Dole our dad? Set up a birthday present. Alright, what should we get Bob Dole for his birthday? What are you guys thinking? Did we send him a montage of all the times he gets mentioned on my stream? Fuck his brains out. A White House and a snow globe. Gotta try and do this one as quietly as possible because we don't want to. You don't want to fuck with Shady. Why? Shady can kill you. Oh, what's this? What's this? Ah, map. Wolfburg square map. How do you feel about a White House and a snow globe, Omega? Fuck this guy go? Maybe. Depends. I got some stuff to come do, our other brother's supposed to come over tonight and help me install a cat door. There's a big railgun there that it's not for her freedom, so to speak. It's more or less hopefully gonna lead to easier cleaning up of her litter situation.
Brauche Verstärkung! Jawohl, Kommandant! Schicken sofort Verstärkung!
How's he shooting me through a fucking wall? Okay, there's too many fucking guys there. What the fuck? Bailey's moving up in the world. Now I'm gonna install it on my inner. Okay, did you have to start me like way up here? Anyway, as per usual. Achievement, Eagle Eye. See? Not firing, so I don't know if he actually saw me. Okay, he saw me. Yeah, there's way too many guys to do this. What the fuck? Hey, silly. Oh, shit. Entirely possible I should go down here first, then. Well, actually, I wonder if... hang on a sec, guys. We might be able to do this from here.
Anfrage bestätigt, Kommandant. Truppe ist unterwegs.
What? Guy died. There's no way he can call for help when he's dead. Say you he did. Definitely gonna make my life much more interesting if I can get through this with... Okay. So that's that. Okay. Now. Okay, trial and error. Okay, so that's 10, that's 20. $25. 30. 75. Alright, goes. The fuck is it? Yeah, there we go. We got the armor upgrade too. Alright. I'll plan out a little bit. Okay. Alright. We did it. Anyway, Silly, hello. Yes, interesting vulnerability mechanics. Agreed. I like them.